good morning, everybody. How are people doing? We're dealing with some technical issues this morning. Seems the server decided it was going to restart right when I was about to press stream. So we're just making sure everything's working here before we get into the game. Because, you know, sometimes these things happen. Seems to be okay. Doesn't seem to be complaining. See if my base is working. My base is not working. It's awesome. Cool bananas. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just get into this, will we? I don't even know what's going on anymore. Don't even know. Good morning, happy Sunday, everybody. We're back on the Chroma Tech 2 server. We have got some things to do today. We're going to start off by fixing my base, which seems to be offline. QB. What is going on here? This mod pack. I really enjoy it, but I really want to see some patches to fix some bugs. Yeah, still no update. Okay. Alright. So, the issue that I'm seeing at the moment is my P2P networks are offline. Which is troubling because we've only just started our playthrough, and if P2P is already not working, that's a problem, right? So let's just check these things. I'm going to change this to this. Listen to all of those witches doing their thing. Like, yeah, we may have gone a little overkill on our blood farm, folks. Okay, so this one's not connecting. See what's going on. Yeah, this isn't working. This is not working. I mean, I don't need it to be working, what I'm doing today. Hello, Susan. Hello. But I would like it to be working. I'm gonna go spawn. Just head over to spawn for a second. And let's go back. How do I clear a scannable scanner print? How do I clear? I don't think you can. But you can add to it. Okay, so still no connection. Frog in my throat this morning. Okay, I'm a little... Server issues right before you start streaming and then things not working. It just makes your brain hurt, right? Especially because when I'm waiting for server and I seem to be in a perpetual state. Okay, Game, what is going on? Let's try reconnecting. Nope. I believe we're about to crash, folks. We have certainly seeing crash-like things happening in the log. Yeah, we're done. Ah! Okay, folks. Okay. Hey, how you doing? I'm gonna go do something. Oi. How you doing? Happiest of what day of the week is it? Sunday. Had some nice little server issues this morning. I'm loving it. It's great. Oh, but every time I do it crashes. Oh, every time. Okay. That's not good. No crash report on the server. All good. Okay. Just gonna we have to wait for a moment for the server to restart. It's gonna take a second. There we go. Okay, server shut down. Yeah. So there's a look up this error message though. What a time to be alive. Yeah, we seem to have a memory error. Something like that. Okay. Let me just have a look at the thing. Oh, folks, how goes the things and the stuff? Okie dokie dokie. So folks, I know this is riveting viewing. We've got things that we've got to do to make the damn work. Do this. Do this. Bear with us for a moment, folks. I apologize. Okay. Says that saved. Did it save? I don't feel that safe. Oh yeah, dude. Nice. Okay, okay. Hang on. One moment. Here. This. Into this. No. I am just doing some server checks before I restart it. Got that's the phone. Hey Milkshakers, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the pack. Please bear with us a moment. We're just having some technical issues this morning, which is, you know, always fun and games. Okay, let us check. Okay. Grab that. Okay. I think we are good to restart. Copy. Hey, cool. Welcome to the pack. Thank you for the follow. Happiest of Sundays. Dealing with some technical issues. Hopefully, we're going to be good now. Restarting the server. Fun and games, everybody. Got to love issues first thing in the morning. Okay. One of the downsides of running a server, folks, technical difficulties. Hopefully, though, this will be okay. See what's going on. Hopefully we can connect and everything will be good. There are definitely some issues, folks. What are you all up to today? Because at the moment I'm staring at a server console log. Well, you think you're watching me, Katiana. If we can't get the server running, I'm not gonna stream. I'm gonna go cry in the corner. Let's go check. I just want to check Certain Space in case there's a problem that's causing the server to crash. Okay. Let's see if we can get Cerza back to the overworld. I'm just hanging out in Cerza and Podox's base. We'll see if we can get the system back online. Because if this slash home is what's causing the server crash, it'd be nice to get that sorted so we don't crash again. Server has stopped complaining, which is nice. I think we're in a good spot, assuming that we can get Thurston back from the nether without the server crashing again. It's okay, folks. These things, they happen. Just checking the logs and stuff, Katiana. Yeah, we had some issues. Yeah, we had Uni had some issues in CG1. where he went through a nether portal, but his magnet pulled through like a bajillion items as well, and you couldn't go to the nether because all the entities that it teleported through disappeared or something, and whenever you went to the nether it would crash. So you know, that was a thing. I don't think this is that issue, at least I hope it's not that issue, because I'd hate to have to reset the nether. That would kind of suck. I mean, it'd be great for reducing our file size, but it'd still kind of suck. But yeah, I guess we'll just we'll see how this plays out. You can probably reconnect, Katiana, if you're waiting. Might as well get the peeps on. Worst case scenario, because if it crashes, we're all. I mean, that's I'll call it there. If it crashes again, I'll call it there, and we'll have to go work out what's going on. Yeah, it is, but we can rebuild that stuff, Katiana. I'm not super worried. I'm more worried about, like I said, like if there's like a problem with Surzen's character, and I need to like reload Surzen's character or something, that would suck for Surzen. My last backup though is like from right now, right? It's from 9 o'clock this morning. So it wouldn't be terrible. And I can also change his spawn point if we need to, so he loads into the overworld rather than having to slash home. But we'll do this, we'll give it a crack. Okay, TP Surzen to District Spark. Okay, he seems to be back in the overworld. We seem to be working. He wants me to dispose of. I will dispose of this. Okay, looks good. Okay, folks, we back, baby. What a morning. What a morning. Oops, I went the wrong direction. I hope it's okay now. We'll find out. We will find out, folks. Let's delete this in a more permanent way. Goodbye. Okay. Oops, that goes there. Okay, folks. Now, my ME system's still a mess, which I'm probably going to have to bump again because we restarted the server. So let's do that real fast. Check my magnet again. This is one of the bugs that I'm looking forward to seeing them fix, is whenever the server restarts, you need to redo the security terminal, and the P2P networks are all messing up at the moment, which is not ideal. Just gonna test these, see that it does reconnect. Okay, it says it's using 2 channels and it's not complaining, which is a positive sign. Oh wow, we crashed hard there, didn't we? Cool. Cables. Put that one back there so I can see the channels in use. Should always use smart cables wherever possible, folks. But you know, sometimes you just don't want to use smart cables, and this is one of those times. But apparently I should have used smart cables. Will you... There we go. 6 of 8. That's what we want to see. Double check the others. Okay, you're all connected. You're all connected. Where else are there P2Ps? Nether take 2. If we crash again... I mean, it's no one's fault. We just crash again. Okay. So those ones there, those ones there. Let's go check this one down here. I don't think pink is on its own. Pink is on its own. And that one's not on anything. Oh, actually, no, that is all my P2Ps. No, I feel there's a P2P down here. We'll check. Because this is the line I want to work on today as well. I need to connect to this line, so I need to make sure it works. Okay. There is something there. I think that's the... Oh, this is... Yeah, okay, so let's do... I know what this is. This is our mob farm. Nope, that's not what I want. Let me just change out that cable with that cable so we can see what's going on there. Just to confirm that this is in fact working. One doesn't seem correct. Maybe one is correct. One doesn't seem right. Let's leave it for now. I'll go up and check, make sure that all of our fluids are online. Hello, Mr. Witch. Okay, and they're all... Oh, no, that was right. Where'd that other line go? This is... Yeah, okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. So where did the other line go? Oh, one's coming up to here. And one's coming over to here. But where's the one that went over here? Where did that one? Hang on, we need to investigate. Sometimes you forget what you build in your own base, folks. It's a thing, and it's okay. Even with my crazy fast pick, this deep slate takes forever to break. Where does that go? Legendary Tetrax, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the pack. Happiest of Sundays. How goes it? Hope you're having a good one. We've just overcome our technical difficulties and we're actually getting into what we had planned for today. Let me import bus. Oh, that's on that. I understand now. Technical, that makes sense. That's my mob farm that is not yet hooked up. My bad. Okay, now I remember where the things are. I'm doing okay now. Was a little stressful for a moment there. I thought we were having server problems that I couldn't fix. Not that I really fixed them, it's just the server problems went away after a full shutdown and restart. But now we seem to be doing good. My goodness, the FPS when I come into my storeroom here. Okay, folks, I think we're good. I think we can get on with our day. I think, think we can get on with our challenge of making more power, because my goodness, I need more power. Quick question, what are the best mod packs I've played? Ooh. Okay, so you know what? I've actually really enjoyed all of the mod packs that I've played, which I know sounds like a cop-out answer, but they all have their strengths, right? So, I mean, they're not all perfect, don't get me wrong. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. I will always recommend Enigmatica Expert 2 or Enigmatica 2 Expert E2E. That's amazing. I really enjoyed MCE, but it was super buggy and super laggy. So that was what, Minecraft Eternal? Is that what MCE is? I think. The custom planets that they made were super neat, but they would crash my game like all the time, so I couldn't finish that pack. DDSS, Dungeons, Dragons and Space Shuttles, I thought that was a really neat mod pack. It was hard, it was grindy, it was complicated, but I thoroughly enjoyed playing that through. That was good fun. Chromatech 1 was really good. There were a couple of bugs, but we got past them. And this one we're playing at the moment, Chromatech 2, I don't feel 1.16 mods are ready. There's just, I don't know if it's the mods or if it's the mod pack. I know a number of the mods are still in alphas and betas and stuff. So, and 100%, these mod developers give us these mods for free, which is amazing. So, like, you know, you gotta take it all with that level of understanding that someone's giving their free time to maintain and develop things. But yeah, I don't know if it's this. I don't know if this particular mod pack's just got some stuff that don't work together, or if there's a couple of mods that have been updated and the pack hasn't been updated. And because I'm playing with a group of friends, I don't want to just manually update individual mods, because that means everyone has to manually update those individual mods, and it just gets messy. So I'm trying to stick with with whatever's released on the official release. So yeah, we've definitely found some bugs and some broken things, which is a little frustrating because it does like detract from the gameplay. But I'm still really enjoying the 1.16 mechanics, and some of the new mods are really neat. So yeah, I'm intrigued. I would like to try some more 1.16 packs, I think. All the mod 6 has been really highly recommended. I think that's a better way of saying what I want to say. So we might look at that in the future. And I'm looking forward to Enigmatica 6 Expert. I think that's going to be amazing, just based on what E2E was, right? So I think, yeah. If I had to rank, at the moment, my top 3 would include E2E, DDSS, and Chromatech 1. I thoroughly enjoyed them all. It's 2 expert packs and kitchen sink. But even Chromatech, even though it is more of a kitchen sink pack, it does have not an expert endgame, but it does have an endgame. It does have you need to do a whole lot of processing and grinding to make this happen. And I think that's part of what I enjoy. I am more of a quest-based mods tickle my fancy more, although I do love a good dungeon crawl. I want to try Vault Hunters 2 Season 2 when it gets released next month. I think that's going to be good fun. Because, you know, who doesn't love a good dungeon crawl? But yeah, that would yeah, you know what? That's what I'd say. My recommendations on mod packs. What would your recommendations on mod packs be? What would be your favorites? Your top 3? That's what I'm always interested to hear as well, because just what I like. Oh, you're welcome. See, I love talking about this kind of stuff. You know, it's why we play this game. It's because modern Minecraft is very cool. I like that I like that it brings people together to learn new things together and all kinds of different challenges, and it's just great. Civic Ages, yep. I have it. Are you playing the original one or Ages of Sky, the update with the sky block? Because the original one was the first mod pack I ever played. Before that, I'd only ever played vanilla Minecraft. I'm gonna move all this stuff today, folks. Let's just start pulling it down. I think what I'll do first is remove the placer. Oh, yeah. I understand that. The original, nice. Oh, did that? No, it didn't. Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple of people on that I'm playing with here that very much managed to complete a mod pack before you feel like you've started it. I get it. It's easy to do when you're having fun. You just burn through all the content, right? Okay, I'll leave. Oh, I maybe should have left that water until this finished. I'm gonna move. Okay, so that's the logs. This is the rubber. I'm gonna break these things. Should be getting all these things back. Yes. I'm gonna just break this. It's okay, I don't need the... Oh, I do need the latex though. Hang on. Problem. A problem. That can go away for a second. That can go away for a second. PMM, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the pack. Happiest of Sundays. I had to figure out what day of the week it was just then. That's a problem. Okay. I don't know where I'm going to put this, so let's just move this stuff for a second. Let's grab a chest. And we will... I have a lot of latex for right now, so I think we're okay. Let's do that. Let's not use those chests, because those chests bug out. Probably set this up over here. So for right now, let's just put this down here, and we will dump all the parts so I can rebuild it later. Yeah, shoot. Ask away. Oh, interesting. It's stripped the log. It's stripped... Does it strip the bark first? That's kind of neat. Oh, is that going to do that weird thing? It is going to do that weird thing where that block is forever breaking. Can I do... Okay, let's hang on. Let's see if we can... Nope. Make that not a thing. Because that will drive me crazy, especially if I build something there that requires me to not be crazy. I need a wrench. Make these face the right direction. Oh, I can't rotate extractors? Cool. Cool story. Let's fill this in and we'll try that again. I was wondering if you're looking for a motion designer graphic channel. At the moment, no. At the moment, I don't have any immediate needs. Oh, that's doing exactly what I didn't want it to do. But thank you. It would be lovely to have crazy things going on the stream, but between the cost and time, I think I'm okay for now. Would be super nice in the future though to have crazy things happen. Okay, I'm going to time out a bottle these to make these happen faster because I do not want that half broken log just sitting there. This is one thing I don't like about this process, is this like breaking process. It's very annoying. Oh, this is my latex line. I'm gonna have to go find that and reconnect that. We can't not have latex happening, folks. Does punching the block count, Shifter? And also, happy good morning. It's gone now. We're good. We can move on with our lives. Okay. Let me find a spot just to put the latex real quick, because I do still need that. Let's keep that on me. Let's put these in here for now. Latex. Let's just do right now. How many are we on? One. This line doesn't have. Okay, we'll put it here for right now. I'm gonna chuck it right behind the one that it processes on. Well, next to the one it processes on. Did I? There we go. Okay, that'll do us for latex for right now. We shouldn't go through 11,000 buckets of latex today. If we do go through 11,000 buckets of latex today, I mean, that's a good day. Can't deny that's a good day. Okay. So now that's cleared up. Let's get working on some power options. First up, there are a number of power options in this mod pack. We've already played with some power stuff, which we've already got set up over here, right? We've got our infusers all set up here, and then around the back we've got thermo generators, and we have a reactor. The reactor's not hooked up to automation yet, which you probably should do, but this is meant to be like a temporary backup. We haven't used anything here yet. This is just the fuel that I put in here to begin with, which is a good thing. But we also have a number of options here, right? So we have got, so we've been playing with some power stuff. Most of what's left in this power chapter is just making machines that I'm not going to use, which is a little bit frustrating, but you know, we'll get through them eventually. Then the next level of power, I believe, is Big Reactors. And this has had a bit of an update. It still uses the same basic principles, but it now has 2 tiers of reactors. So I'm intrigued to see what the difference is here and how much power it produces. So we're going to play with this today. And then ultimately, the end game for power is Mechanism, where we have access to our reactor, our turbine, and then we have access to the fission reactor as well. So I believe, I actually don't know if the fission reactor makes more power than a fully maxed out turbine. That is not a question I know the answer to. Or maybe the fission reactor replaces the fusion reactor, and you still run the turbine. I don't know the answer to these questions. But we will get to these eventually. But we have a ways to go. And like I said, new stuff in Big Reactors. So I'd like to try this stuff out and see if it makes a decent amount of power. And if it does, like, well, that'll get us through the next kind of chapter of what we're working on. Our main issue at the moment, well, there's 2 issues. Power production and power storage. And then once we have power production and storage set up, then I can do ore processing. Because my little laser here is producing way more resources than I can handle. For context, we look in here. So I'm up to 738,000 lapis, which is great. But if I look at like iron, I've got 114,000, but I've got 54,000 ores that I haven't processed yet. 54,000! Like, what is even going on? So we need to drastically up our power production so that we can run enough ore processing to keep up with our one laser. Who needs environmental tech? Well, we will, because we need it for the end game. But that's not the point. So let us start off by making a baby reactor. So my understanding, I did a little bit of reading at some of the changes. So there's the basic tier, and then there's the reinforced tier. So we're going to start off with a little baby basic reactor. Now, the basic reactor has some limitations. Is there a manual? Have I made the manual? At Big Reactor. There is a manual, it's this one. My understanding is... How do I... Your first reactor. Okay, so this is what the basics is, right? Just a little 3x3. Nothing too crazy. But this is the limitation of the where's the parts? Variants. Basic. Oh, maximum size is 5x5. Okay, so it can actually go bigger than that. Than that little one. Okay, so maybe we'll make a 5x5 rather than the basic one. This is actually option replace. Build first reactor. Yeah, so it's all the same. Okay, so let's get some bits and pieces programmed. At Big Reactors. Okay, so first up we are going to need basic reactor casings, graphite and steel. Interesting. We have plenty of sand. Steel we have. I don't know about graphite. Is that just a, that is just a cooking recipe? Cool. So let's do that. Because I definitely don't have graphite in the system. Little bit of lag there. I think that's shifter just connecting to the server. Okay, and then we're gonna do reactor glass. Sure. Let's use real glass. Not my clear glass. Just normal glass, please. And then we need a controller. Ooh, Yellorium block, spirited crystal, advanced machine frame. Oh, that's actually kind of an expensive little craft right there. We're definitely going to teach it how to make Yellorium blocks. I think we have Yellorium in the system. Spirited crystal. Do we have a spirited crystal? Yeah. Yellorium. Ooh, I only have 32 Yellorium, folks. I have many Yellorite, though. Do I not have more Yellorite? How? Oh, because it's all turning into uranium, isn't it? Betcha, betcha, betcha. Yeah, okay, so it's all turning into uranium. Okay, so we need to save the Yellorite for the Yellorium blocks. How do I get Yellorium if it's all turning into... Okay, so if I just straight up smelt it, I get the Yellorium. Can I get ore doubling out of that? No. Only with an arc furnace. Arc furnace is the only way to get ore doubling. But we can get Yellorium essence in the future. Oh, that's a tier 5 seed? Ooh! That's a spicy one. Okay. Okay, let's, real quick, I'm gonna go make sure that Yellorium is not being processed by my ore processing down here. Because I feel like we don't want to do that here. Nickel, gold. No Yellorium. Okay, yeah, we'll pull the Yellorite out of there. And we'll process that separately for now. Because we can probably run this on uranium, and I'm pretty sure we're going to have a metric ton of uranium, right? Yeah, 46,000. We're good. Okay, so let's do that. So there's our block uranium. And then we need the fuel rods. Oh, okay. These are some spicy recipes. Give me the glass back. Give me the glass back. Just normal, everyday glass. And then we need controllers. Yeah, that's okay. And we're going to need our access ports as well. These use a lot of casings, folks. And then we're going to want our... What's the difference between a passive and an active forge energy power tap? To the book! Parts. Forge energy power tap will allow you to extract energy from a passively cooled reactor. Like the power tap energy using the energy power system. Power is available in both passive and active form. Passive and active parts. Generators or turbine parts that intake in passive or active form. Passive part do nothing by itself. Does not try to send out energy fluids or items, nor try to acquire them. The block connected to the part needs to take initiative and start the transfers. An active part is always a... Oh. That's interesting. I wonder why they did that. Okay, so we want to use a active... We want the active power tap. Active power tap. Because we always want it to be outputting power, right? And then we want a redstone port so we can turn this off when it's not in use. And... Oh, a charging port. That's a neat idea. So you can put items into the system to charge. I don't think we need to do that right now. And then it goes into the reinforce. We'll come back to reinforce in a bit. I want to see what this first one does. Okay, I think we're good on this front. So let's get all these bits and pieces in play. Got the graphite ready to cook. Oh, I've already got the graphite ready to cook? Sure do. Never mind, folks. I've clearly been using graphite for a while. Let's just move on with our lives. That's one of those things you call a happy accident. Okay, let's get all of these in here. Let's see if we've got the stuff we require to do all the crafting. So we're going to want... you know what I didn't see? Is item input access port. Did I skip? Oh no, I made the access port. I was like, did I skip that? No, I did. Okay, so let's go. We need a controller first. We're going to need 2 access ports. One to put the fuel in, one to pull the fuel out. We are missing diamond chests, apparently. My goodness. Which means we're probably missing gold chests. Which means we're probably missing iron chests. Let's check. Chest. Yep, we're missing all these chests. Okay, the gold chest requires this one. An iron chest requires this one. Make it do all the things and the stuff. In fact, do I actually... Let's just double check that. Hey, hey, JC. Hey, hey. Yeah, I don't have any gold or iron chests. Welcome. I was going to say welcome to the Thunderdome, but you know, I'm pretty sure that's copyrighted. How's it going? Happiest of Saturdays. It's not Saturday, it's Sunday. Oh my god. I think I need to go back to bed, folks. This morning has already been too stressful for my liking. There is our controller. Let's get our access ports. So if we're gonna do a 5x5 to get ourselves started. So I'm gonna need 2 redstone ports. We're also gonna need a power tap. Yeah, I don't feel like I slept last night, JC, so I totally understand where you're coming from. Getting out of bed this morning was real freaking hard. Like, so hard. Now I wonder... do we need to put any coolant in a 5x5? I don't feel that we do. I feel in a 5x5, I'm totally okay to just fill the core with rods. So it makes more power. Right? I think that's what we're gonna do. So if we're doing a 5x5, means the inside is gonna need 27 fuel rods. We're going big here. Okay, this is where my yellow end becomes a problem. I don't have a lot of it. So, make do with what we've got here. I know this isn't ore doubling by doing it this way, but I don't have the power to run an arc reactor. I mean, I probably do have the power to run an arc reactor. I just don't have one set up. Okay, let's try that again. So what did I say, 27? 27 rods. Means we need 9 controllers. And then... the rest is going to be casings, and I don't know how many we're going to need. So the base is 25, and then 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 2, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 53, calculator. Minus 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 83 casings. Did I math that right? Only time will tell. We will find out soon enough. What are we waiting on? We are waiting on some spirited crystals to be crafted. And some steel to be crafted. I guess those spirited crystals do take a hot second, don't they, Shifter? My apologies. 1 million isn't super slow. I mean, it's not a super small amount of money. Money? RF. I mean, it's going through at an okay pace, but yeah, it is a little bit slower than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Let us... oops. I'm very close. I'm very close to the reactor there. To the panel there, folks. I'm almost there. Yeah, it wasn't terrible, but a little slow, yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing the same thing. Maybe I need to make some more nitro charges. I do have room. I could put like another 2 in another 4 in the corners and focus them all on the single one. The lasers, for anyone wondering, the lasers can only focus to a single orb. So these are all split up. There's 4 on that one, 4 on that one, and 3 on that one. But maybe I could rebalance it even. Like this one doesn't need a lot, so maybe I could do like 2 on that one, 6 on that one, 4 on that one. This one needs heaps though. We will see. Okay, that should... Is that not finished? Which one is which one's actually crafting? Oh, this one's actually crafting. Okay. So while that's happening, let's work out where we're going to put this. So I think what we'll do is our first reactor will go on this side. So we'll do like the 2 big reactors here. Maybe? Hang on, where's my chunk border? That's my chunk border. That's the edge of my loaded chunks. So I need to make this here. Okay. What I want to do, probably should get rid of this lava. Let's get rid of this lava for our sanity. Because, my goodness. I now have access to beautiful, beautiful blood magic. So I can do things like getting rid of, like not need a bucket. Oh, does this go lava go underneath me as well? Interesting. I have to deal with that. Okay. Hey, hey, JC. Hey, hey. Sure does go underneath me. How much lava's down there? Okay. Fill in some spots. Hopefully that is the end of the lava. It's not the end of the lava? Where? Oh, there's some hidden over here too. Okay. Lava. Worst enemy when it comes to building. It's just so difficult to, like, get rid of, right? And it just spreads. Okay. Britannia bucket. I mean, that would make sense. That would make a lot of sense. I'm not using it because I didn't think of it. Is that it? Is that all the lava? Is there any more? Okay, we're good. I've also had an absolute mess. I should have used the bucket. Oh, Katiana, it's too early. It's too early. I'm too tired. Okay, that's gonna disappear. Let's get rid of that. Seriously, I could have stayed in bed all day today. Or all morning. Like, legitimately. Like, there's a water source there. Or is it there? It was there. Okay. Let's get rid of this mess that I've made. Yeah. I feel you, JC. Sometimes life just needs to Suck it. And let us sleep. Why is this place top? Yeah, Kos. Help yourself. Okay. Thank goodness for building gadgets too, right? I love that, I can only assume that Direwolf did building gadgets because, like all of us, he is impatient, right? And just wants to be able to build quickly. I mean, that's another way of saying lazy. But it's not about being lazy, it's about being efficient with your time. And I feel that he would have definitely been like, nah, this placing block stuff, that's gotta go. Let's make building gadgets. How does that work? Ooh, Shifter, that is an interesting question. I mean, in theory, yes, it would, because a cardboard box copies the MBT data to the cardboard box, and then when you remove the box, it like uses the MBT data to write a new block. So in theory, yes, it should, if it can in fact do the cardboard box, work. Let's grab all of our parts that should have finished crafting by now. There's our cores. No, we're still making, there's our tap. Looks like we're still making controllers. Still making steel. Oh, hey, JC. Hey. There's 8. What are we missing? The casings. There we go. That was the last fuel rod. Okay. Let's start working out where this goes. So I said I'm going to do a 5x5 here. So maybe we'll line it up with this in case we want to do something along the front here. Should always leave a couple of blocks for access behind things where you need to run cables and stuff. So let's do... So I don't have the casings yet. I can start building the rest. So let's do this. Kadiana crashed? I didn't get to the mute button, and I also didn't sneeze. My brain, that hurt. All the things. All the things hurts. Does each transmitter have to be wired to the controller? Does each RS wireless... Yes. Yes. These are new fuel rods look interesting. Huh. There you go. Kadiana, you're disconnected now. Fuel rods go on top. Yeah, for this little one, so Shifter, this is the basic one. So it has a maximum size of 5x5. I don't see the point in putting coolant in a 5x5. Right? I mean, I could, but like, it wouldn't benefit me in any way, shape, or form, right? At least I can't think it would. Maybe it would. Okay, there's some of our casings. Quest complete, Reactor casing basic. I also want to like see if there are any new mechanics, right? So like, do I need to... Like, I assume I can still do this all with like redstone to turn it on and off itself and stuff. But maybe that's not the case. Maybe there's changes. Okay, we're going to put the controller in the middle. We're going to do input, output. This one, I need the extreme wrench. Change this to an output. Glad to see some things are still familiar. We'll put the redstone on the back. Because we don't have... I wonder if I could put... Can I put redstone in the corners? In the sides? Or is it going to freak out about that? Let's try that. Hey Lux, how you doing? Happy Sunday. Hope it is a good one. And then power-wise... Let's put power... Let's put power there and see what happens. Like I said, I don't know if I can put like the corners of the multi-block may need to be casings. I don't know. I don't remember if that was a requirement in the first version. I'm not going to worry about any glass to see inside or anything. Not necessary. Did I math these numbers right? Correct, folks. Oops. Because I'm pretty sure our reactor in GDSS had these on the ground. I did math this right. Look at me! To be fair, I calculated it right. Only casings to be used part is... Okay. So it looks like the outer edges do in fact need to be casings. It's okay. Make some tweaks. At least it told me that only casings can be used as part of the frame. Oh, Only casings may be used as part of the reactor's frame. What have I messed up? Did I put them back in the same spot? Did I just do that, or did I have a weird... Okay, that changed. I was like, what's going on? Okay, so good to know, folks. So the edges I did do that. I told you I didn't want to get out of bed this morning. So we learned something new. The reactor edges do need to, in fact, be the casings, and it does this really neat pattern around the outside. I'm not a fan. I wish this looked smoother. This looks a little bit janky. Ooh, look at all the new stuff here. Okay. Core fuel, core heat, casing heat. So it can hold 1.5 million. Okay, so let's look at our redstone ports and see what comes in here. Okay, so the good old... So what we want to do... Signal, energy stored, active while below 90%. Save. And then this one is going to be power on or off. Set from signal. Save. So if the redstone signal coming into this is on, then the reactor will be on. If the redstone signal coming in from this is off, then the reactor will be off. This is going to output a redstone signal when it is below 90% powered. Cool. Then let me just grab some blocks to place things on. Oh my goodness. And then I need some redstone. Redstone. Okay, so then this is going to go boom, boom, boom. Okay, reactor is on. Beautiful. Okay, we'll turn you off just for a second. And then we got to do fuel. So that line that was here that I pulled out, I totally need to get it back. Where did it go? Can I fly? Can I fly? Here's where it went. Come back. Line that I just removed. Oh, did I just break? God, I hope I didn't break that. That would have been a disaster. Or I'd done that twice. Let me tell you, when you've got XNet stuff set up, don't break things. Oh, so annoying. I guess I'll just run a line across here-ish. Look, there's some yellow. That's a sign. What I should do is dig down here. So I know where I'm going with this. And we've got to come across a little bit by the looks of it. Oh, maybe not actually. Oh yeah, we do. Just a little bit. I feel like... Where is it? Where is it? Did I go too far? Did I not go far enough? Am I going the wrong direction? Where is it? Oh, not far enough. Never mind. There it is. That's what we're looking for. Sometimes I worry about myself, folks. Okay. You be gone. You be gone. You be gone. You be gone. So let's grab ourselves... I guess we just want an export and importer for now. We don't need anything too crazy. I don't think I even need like speed upgrades or anything. I guess we'll find out, right? We'll see how much fuel it uses. And then so we've got import bus going on the waste side. Export bus going on the fuel side. And we'll grab some cabling. And then... bring this back to connect to the main line. Oops, it's one too low, but that's fine. Whatevskis. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, block reach. I mean, at least I can fix up my boo-boos. Let's grab a smart cable. The connection here. Even just going to do it underneath because I can. Should give us our 2 channels. Give us our 2 channels. Give us our 2 channels. Why are you not giving us 2 channels? My network is not big enough to warrant that much of a delay in working out whether or not it needs to connect 2 channels. There we go. Optimization. I think more work needs to be done for modded Minecraft to optimize for servers. We are... Oh, okay. I see. I see. Oh, I didn't need to use the wrench. Okay, cool. So let's go. Let's hope uranium works. Because the yellorite's all being turned into uranium. So we're going to give this a crack. And hope that she accepts. She does. She does accept uranium. Okay, let's get this full first. Nice. Yeah, I'm enjoying this one, Lux. I really am. Okay, so... I don't know if these explode. Hang on, I just had this horrible thought. What if these explode now? You can do all kinds of stuff with like control rods as well. I'm not that smart. Let's just check the book and see if it says anything about explosions. I don't think so. Are you gonna set up this pack, Lux? There's a lot of magic in this pack and a lot of dungeons and exploring and stuff. So if you're not so interested in the technical side of things, there's still plenty to do. I don't think... Okay, I figure if this was going to explode, this would say something about exploding, right? right? This would say something about exploding. Oh, nice. Okay, we're fully fueled up. Let's turn it on and see what happens. Okay. I mean, this isn't making heaps of power. This is only making 2,000 RF a tick. But it is going to make cyanide for us. Very slowly. I did not customize the controllers. I haven't pushed any of them down. Now this is over 90%. It's going to turn itself off, right? This is exactly what we wanted. We probably even want to go... But it looks like we probably want to change this to like maybe 80%. So that it... Because it still kept going and went over full. So let's change this. Internal buffer is over 80%. Yeah, this is a new look, isn't it? I mean, I didn't use any clear ones. Okay. So now I need to do something about getting this power out. I'm going to do for now 2,000. Really? I'm gonna just use a basic ender. Like just a hardened one's all I need. If it's only gonna do 8,000, like less than 8,000 RF a tick. Because those only do 2,500, which is not enough. $8,000. And yeah, there we go. Sucking in all the power. Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's working now. It's pulling just over 2,500 RF a tick at 100% reactivity. Yeah, I mean, look, this is meant to be a basic reactor, but the fact that I have to use niotics to make this, like, no, not niotic, spirited. Right? So to make a spirited crystal requires 1,000,000 RF for one crystal. And we needed to make like a few, like more than a dozen blocks. So to only get 2,500 RF, and I made the bigger one. Like I made a 5x5, not even the 3x3 that I wanted for the quest. And I'm only getting 2,500 RF a tick? That's a little disappointing. But cool. So I guess the question then is, and it should go up with payroll. 15 months! Potox, ahoy there, ahoy, ahoy. 15 months. 15 months! Potox, you're too kind, my friend. You're too kind. Happy Sunday. Hope you're having a good one. Energy should go up with if I've heard the fuel rods though. Okay, Kadiana, tell me, how do I play with the fuel rods? I don't know anything about fuel rods. I've never used them. I thought they were meant to make the reaction less crazy, so that you could not melt down your reactor. You hit the mana cap and the sword in one night? Potox. I'm scared. Slowing down or stopping altogether consumption of fuel. Generate heat and waste. Right click to run. You can change the value. Control. Oh, interesting. The book tells you where they can go. See, but I think if if we insert so like if we insert it by, or not 100%. If we insert it by 10%, right? Just the tip. That is going to lower our efficiency, right? Because we're quenching the rods. And we're now using less fuel. And so now it's down to 99%. So fuel rods are used to prevent a meltdown when it comes to reactors, right? So if I put them out, it goes back up to max. It'll go a bit hotter. Yeah, if you need to save fuel, you can absolutely help manage that with your fuel rods. And you can use like computer craft. So you see how we're doing the real basic of turn off the reactor and turn it back on again. But you can connect it up to more advanced techniques that like will insert the fuel rods a certain percentage, so it keeps it running to keep the heat up, but lowers the power production to match what you're using and stuff. I'm not that smart. So that's, yeah. I think this will work. I'm doing the real basics here. Yeah. Oh, actually, you can control the fuel rods. So yeah, you rather than turn it on and off, you could insert the fuel rods to 100% kind of thing to stop the reaction. But that's still going to lower the heat and stuff. Anyway, it is doing its thing. Do we have any cyanide yet? No. This is going to take some time. Oh yeah, no, this is I've purposely made a really terrible reactor here. Like it's really terrible. But it'll do for our starting point. I think the idea then is you connect it to a turbine, right? So let's make this next for the quest. So we'll probably do turbine on this side, I'd say. Okay, let's work out what we need to do for that. You could do like 6 turbines off this. 5 turbines off this. Every side, no, 4. Every side except for the side that has the fuel rod, I think you can use. Okay, so let's look at the turbines. So the turbines, okay. It wants me to make 1, which is fine. Okay, let's get the basics in place for this as well then. So basic turbine house. Oh, this uses the cyanide ingots. Oh man, we're not going to be able to make this forever because each housing requires a cyanide ingot. Damn. We got one cyanide ingot. Let's get our quest complete. Let's put this in the wall so it's got somewhere to go. Let's give that some upgrades. So we can store all of it. That's gonna take some time, right? Can I tick accelerate this? Probably not, because I'm probably not using the power fast enough. Okay. So it looks like we're using, so this should hold up to 1 million. So it looks like we're using about 50,000 RF a tick, based on the amount that this is down by. Because it never seems to get up over 950, right? Trash the RF? JC? I mean, this is running, right? It's not, this isn't stopping. So I'm guessing this is taking some of the load off these guys. Oh, maybe not. Oh yeah, it definitely is. There's only what? 1, 2, 3, 4 that are not at max. And I'm pretty sure yesterday there was like 5 or 6. But I mean, this whole thing is equivalent to one of these. Because this makes 2,240 RF a tick, right? This makes 2,223 RF a tick. No fuel, no radiation, no multi-block. Shenanigans. Okay, so make a stack of slates once. Yeah, you can, Kadiana, but that obviously uses a lot of blood. So it gets a little bit messy to do because you got to do the whole stack at once. Okay, so given that we can't do the turbine yet, I guess we make the reinforced casing. Does the reinforced casing need cyanide as well? If so, I'm gonna get salty and gonna go work on something else. Reinforced casing. It does not. Oh, but it uses a reactor casing surrounded by a reactor casing. What? The actual. Okay. I see you, game. Let's set up the recipe. Reinforced reactor casing, reinforced reactor glass. Reinforced reactor controller. Ooh, a block of diamond. I'm gonna use the uranium version of this recipe. Man, these are like doubling the cost to craft. This is because you got to make the first one, right? And then you got to make it again. Holy moly. This better be like the world's most amazing reactor. It's not gonna be, but it better be. Active energy tap. I don't need a computer port, I just said redstone port. And then... oh, you can put mechanism fluid into the reactor? We're not gonna use, I don't think I'm going to use any fluid cooling. Do I have to make the fluid cooling for the quest? I don't. Yeah, I'm not going to use any fluid cooling for this reactor. I'm not worried about the rate at which I burn through fuel, right? I don't need the charging port either. Okay. I have all the uranium. That's not a problem. How big are we going to make this? I think that's the question. So if we're going to make a big one, I guess we won't make it too big because this is garbage, right? This is not working out how I want it to. So maybe what I'm thinking, let's do a mirror. We'll do one on this side. Fill in this shenanigans. I see you, hole. I see you. Get this all tied up because it looks like butts. Don't worry, we are gonna still work out. I'm still working out what I'm doing with the walls and stuff here. This is a work in progress. This is all very much a work in progress. Okay, so let's do something like this. So we've got room for a corridor here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then if we go... Leave room for these reactors. Let's do this. Do something like that. And we'll fill the rest of this with the thermals. And then that leaves us room to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 probably. That leaves 1, 2, 3, 4. What we do? So if that's this stuff there. That gives me a corridor that's 4 wide technically, even with the stuff sticking into it. Do I have hate for that? 1, 2. We'll go 5. No, we'll go there. So we're gonna go, this is reactor, this is not. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? 9 by 9? That's not as big as these can go. These can go up to 34 by 34 by 48. That's obviously very, very large. And not really something I want to make here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Because even a 9 by 9 by 9 is going to be quite chunky. We do that. I think that'll work. We're going to have to dig up some. Or do we dig down some? I can dig down. I have room to dig down. Let's go. So I have, where do we go? 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's go up 5. And then we'll go 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I feel like that works. See if I don't hit anything while I'm digging. Oh, I need to do the outer edge. One, 2, 3, 4. Get rid of that. Then I just need a couple of blocks so I can click on them. I realize I missed my digging. I had breakfast, folks, but my goodness, am I hungry. What are you all having for breakfast? Or lunch, depending on the time of day. Could be lunchtime. Could very much be lunchtime. I don't think anyone's still having supper. You had a donut? Oh, JC, now I want a donut. Man, it's been a long time since I've had coffee and donut to breakfast. When I went... You piece... See, this pick, even with flying, breaks all the things. When I was 18, I went to the US on... It wasn't really on exchange, but it felt like it was an exchange. I went to a conference in a university and stayed with some family friends and stuff. And that's something I always remember is the is breakfast as a well, I would have been, I still would have been 18. Yeah, I would have been 18 still. Breakfast every morning was, wow, this pic is just bananas. Breakfast every, I'm not even gonna mind all that. Breakfast every morning was like pour over coffee. Before it was pour over, I would guess drip coffee is a better way of describing it. Pour over coffee. That was so many years ago. It wasn't a thing. And it would be French vanilla creamer and bear claws. So donuts for breakfast every morning. I lived with that family for 2 weeks. My goodness, the things that we ate. What did I say? I can't eat donuts. Yeah, I don't think I've eaten donuts for breakfast since then. Except on the odd occasion where, you know, sometimes life, you just need donuts. But yeah, donuts for breakfast, that was an experience, right? Where in the States was that I visited, so the conference is in North Carolina. I don't remember the name of the university. But it was a beautiful place. Beautiful place. And then I got on a bus and traveled to Buffalo, in upstate New York, and stayed there for 2 weeks, and then we went into New York City for a week. So I stayed up around the Finger Lakes in upstate New York. Really, really pretty part of the world. I don't remember. I guess I could try and like Google Earth these universities and work out which one was, because I remember the general landscape. The Finger Lakes area in New York. Oh, that's cool, JC. Yeah, it's a beautiful part of the States. Something I remember very clearly. I just realized I'm digging. I didn't start crafting the parts I needed. Oh no, I was counting the parts I needed. Hang on, we need to do 3 things at once here. I'll finish this story real quick. I remember we were walking down a street in whatever town it was we were in. And two really cool things about this town that I was staying just near. They had a balloon festival, like a hot air balloon festival. And I remember the first weekend I was there, they had a huge parade with like 100 hot air balloons launching from this field. It was amazing. So cool. But also, I remember we were walking down the street and the houses had like the date that they were built, like on the houses, like historical plaques. And I remember the dates of the houses were before Australia was settled by a white man. And I found that mind-blowing as an 18-year-old, right? That like these houses that are standing in front of me were built before my knowledge of Australian history started. Which, and not just like the same year, I'm talking like 10, 20 years before Australia was discovered. Yeah, mind-blowing how small the world is and how young the world is in the scheme of things, right? Okay, math on a 9x9. How are we going to do math on a 9x9, folks? Let's work out the little bits first. How am I? Let's make this one a little bit more efficient, right? So generally speaking, how I would normally do a reactor, which is not the most efficient layout, but it tends to do okay. Older than no country. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Yeah, right, Kenyatta. London's the same, because obviously London was settled before I'm putting that in talking marks, because let's get real, we now know that the entire planet was populated by native peoples well before white man got there. So, context. Anyway, it is scary to think that, like, the history of our knowledge is so incredibly young compared to what was there before us. I find it fascinating. Okay, so normally for a reactor, so we've got the case, we're gonna have 7 gap inside. So probably the most, see, here's a thought. The most efficient way of doing this is going to be a 3x3 of fuel rods, right? And then 2 coolants around the outside. That's the most efficient way to do this reactor. This is not going to make any more power than this. Or if it does, it's going to make a very, very small amount more, because it's going to be slightly taller, right? In any big, yeah. And Cez is right, exactly. Like you go to Paris, you go to Berlin, you go to any number of, you go to Roma, like, some of those side streets, they've been around thousands of years. Maybe not thousands, but well over 1,000 years. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't know if this is going to make significantly more power. Or do we just fill it with fuel rods again? And we don't care. This is just about making cyanide? Because, okay, so that's another thing, folks. Cyanide ingot required for the ultimate ingot. This is why I'm making this, by the way. It's not just about getting better power production, but I need cyanide ingots for the ultimate ingot. I don't know how many ultimate ingots we're going to need. I haven't done the math on it yet. I'm a little scared to do the math on it, to be perfectly honest, because I did the math wrong so many times in City 1. That number just kept getting bigger. But I figure if we get something started now, by the time we need cyanide ingots, we should have many of them. Just go with a lot, yeah. Well, so in CT1, I think our final number for ultimate ingots was over 3,500. Maybe it was 4,500. Which that number in itself isn't huge, especially for something like cyanide, where it's a passive producer and we'll have a whole lot of it by the time we get there. But for things like, you know, you got to craft terra steel and you got to create corruptorite and stuff. This, I will say, this ultimate ingot does feel a lot less scary than the previous ones. Star-infused netherite's kind of gross, but we found out yesterday you can use a laser in the nether to get netherite. So, totally going to be setting that up. Insanium ingots, those are going to be expensive. The black iron ingots are expensive just because you got to get the rats to make them. I don't know what hepatizen ingot. What the heck is that? Oh, obsidian, cobalt, and copper. Oh, so that's it's kind of like Manulin. Oh no, there is Manulin. Never mind. There is actual... Hang on, how do you make manulin when there's no ardite? Hang on. Oh, netherite scraps and cobalt to make... Oh, that's so gross. Okay. Cool story, bro. Queen slime? What the heck's queen slime? Oh, magma cream, cobalt, and gold. Okay, so we need a lot of cobalt then. Because we... Okay. Rose gold, that one's relatively easy. That's just copper and gold. Pink slime ingots, I'm collecting pink slime. Although 1 ingot is 2 gold and 2 iron. Whew, that's expensive. That's very expensive. Signalium, aluminum, they're fine. Refined obsidian, that's fine. Refined glowstone, that's fine. Corruptorite, this one is a little bit spicy. 3 dragon's breath and a dragon head and a netherite ingot. Mana steel, element, terra steel, Gaia spirit ingots, that's a little gross. Press iron, that's fine. And then all the crystals. So this isn't like a terrible recipe. The crystalline is relatively simple. It's niotics, energize, and nether stars, plus other stuff you've got. Does the pink slime bee make pink slime ingots, or does it make the nuggets? Can you even get it with nuggets? No, you can't. Does it make the ingots, or does it just make pink slime? I've got pink slime. I've got pink slime for 4 days. I've got almost 6,000 buckets of pink slime. Almost 6,000 buckets. We got 68,000 of liquid meat, 20,000 of essence, 7,000 latex, 6,000 pink slime. We're over 2,000 on our ether gas. And since yesterday, we're up to 585 buckets of creosote oil. That's still not enough to make the 5,000 treated planks that I require. But you know, we'll get there. We'll get there. It makes slime balls and pink slime. Okay. Okay. But you still have to combine them to make the pink slime ingots. Yeah. Okay, so all this to say, because I'm tangenting like nobody's business today. It's already 11 AM, folks. What is even going on with today? I think we're just going to do... Let's have a look. Actually, what are the moderators? Moderators. Check the... Only valid moderators can place in Reactor. Invalid moderators will prevent the Reactor from multiple. How do we... Can I search... Moderator? I can. Beautiful. Okay. But is this going to tell me like what their efficiency are? No, it's not, is it? It just says this block of fuel can be used as a radiation moderator inside a reactor. But it doesn't tell me like how good it is, right? Right? So how do I know what I should use? Or does it not matter? I should read this a little bit more detailed. Radiation moderator. Block fluid can be placed inside a reactor to absorb part of the radiation emitted by the fuel and move heat away from the fuel rods. A particular moderator could convert radiation to heat more or less efficiently than another one, or could absorb more radiation than others, or could conduct heat away better than its companions, or it could be dirty cheap but extremely inefficient all around, like air for example. It works but barely. Usually a rare block fluid or one particularly expensive to craft has better stats than a common or cheap one. Extreme reactors register by default a score of vanilla and modded blocks fluids as moderators. Other mods or mod packs can add their own moderators. Default ones. Only okay, so but it doesn't tell me. Excuse me. It doesn't tell me which ones are the good ones. So normally, gelid cryotheum's the way to go, right? Or liquid enderium is also very good. Or blocks of diamonds generally ranks up there pretty close. So I mean, we could do blocks of diamonds or blocks of emeralds to save us running around with fluids. Is there no longer gelid cryotheum? There is no gelid... What? What do these things make though? Thermal. So, Blizz? What do these make? Blizz powder. Oops. Blizz powder can't be melted down into a liquid anymore? Interesting. Glacial explosive freezes a large area. By the way, so thermal, there's all these new grenades and TNTs that do different things. It's really interesting. Katiana poked herself too many times. She wasn't paying attention. Katiana, you have so much health. How did that happen? You also have region 3. Sad about it. Yeah, anyway, there's all these really neat TNT and grenade charges. We should totally play with them at some point. Listen to me notching the hearts. Hey, I take no responsibility. I take no responsibility. But there is no... So there is Resident Ender as a fluid still. So this is an option for cooling usually. Although in this pack... The bucket of Resident Ender... Yeah, interesting. So that bucket isn't registering as a moderator. Okay. So I guess we'll just go with... Maybe diamond blocks. What have I got more of? Diamonds or emeralds? I assume I've got more diamonds, right? 19,000 diamonds. 22,000 emeralds. We have more emeralds. Pigmem hitting us with a hydrate, everybody, and a posture check. Everybody stretch. Oh, that feels good, folks. That feels good. And monster... Oops. Camera, lighting, terrible. Monster, please sponsor me. I need to move that camera. But if I move that camera, you're going to see the mess that is behind us, folks. You don't want to see the mess that's behind us. I chose the right monster, I'm happy. I'm glad. That is by far my favorite monster. By far. Okay, we're gonna do... Oh, that reminds me. Hang on. Does that mean everybody on the server except for Podox has died? I'm still up there with 38. I guess there's no way... I think Podox is the only person on the server who hasn't died now. You have a shelf in your fridge with only that monster. I have half a shelf in my fridge with that monster. I buy it by the slab. Because, you know, it's not that it's cheaper that way, but it's just easier to buy it in bulk because I drink that much of it. That's why we wonderful if Monster were to sponsor this. Anyway. So let's use emerald blocks. I think that is going to be our best option. I can only assume that it is better for us than diamond blocks are. So I'm going to need... We need math because I still haven't mathing. Mathing? I still haven't math. So if we're going to go... Let's make this... How about we do it this way? I have a different idea. Okay. I should say flying because I've got to... No, I break blocks just as quick when I'm flying as I do when I'm not. If we were to go... No, I don't think there is a better way to do this. So 3x3 isn't going to do much. I could do like a whole lot of... Oops, like that. That's going to give me... I mean, it's going to give me 16 versus 9. It's only giving me 1 coolant gap. Maybe we go with this. Let's go with this layout. That means they're going to have a little bit of heat transfer to help them run better. But I mean, if I'm going to do this, I might as well just do a 5x5 in the middle, right? And if I'm going to do a 5x5 in the middle, I might as well just fill it. I'm making an extreme reactor, Sholfic. They're a little bit different in 1/16 than what I'm used to. They're similar, but not like the same. Yeah, Kariana, you'll need to eat another emerald apple. Let me know. If you make one, it should work. But let me know if you need me to make one for you. Yeah, we're making the reinforced one because the basic one just does terrible garbage. 2,200 FE a tick, which, considering how much power it costs to make these reactors, it's that feels like a bit of a scare. So I think we'll do it this way just for some fun and something interesting. So we're going to do 16 by 17. 16 by 17. So we need 272 reinforced fuel rods. My goodness. I'm doing it for the cyanide for the ultimate ingots. I do need better power. I was hoping that this would be a step between the power reactors and mechanism, just because like it requires the power elements to craft. Apparently not so much. So we're doing it in part for the quests, in part to get the cyanide for the ultimate ingots, and in part to see if there are any changes to the mod. Which, the reinforced one, my goodness, the cost of these. So, I want to make 272 of these guys. 272. Can I even do that? No. That needs a lot of Eulorium. Can I change the... Okay, let's just check the basic one. Can I change this one? No, this requires Eulorium. Because the upgraded one... What were we looking at before? Yeah, so this one we can do with the uranium. But this one requires the Eulorium. Yeah, the FPS is not great in my storage room. Yeah, technically the concealment key is disabled in this pack. But we did cheat them in for everyone on the server if they want them. The problem is, where did I put it? Where did I put the concealment key? Did I give myself one? I'm sure I gave myself one. There it is. The problem is in this version of drawers. Sure, it ups my FPS a little bit. But but in the previous version, there'd be like a grey square here so that you knew that there was something in the drawer. Now it doesn't do that at all. So I can't tell which drawers have got stuff in them or which ones don't. And so I can't just put things in. So yeah, I get a little bit of frame drop, 50, 60, 30, but it's not the end of the world. I also like being able to see things, but I will need to make some changes in the future, I am sure. Especially because I've already outgrown parts of this and I need to move things to different floors to make them more organized. But the fact that we now got an ME system as well, we have outgrown the storage. Other than the wonderful creative storage upgrades, so infinite storage, that's the main reason. So what about what pack will be next? Shelvik, I am so far away from that. Oh my goodness. I still have we've got so far. I'm at 56% of the 500 hours. So we've got at least double the time that we've been playing for so far. At least. So we've still got months on this server. Months. I don't know how I'm gonna get enough Eulorium for this, folks. I guess I'm gonna have to make an arc reactor, aren't I, to double this? Yeah, we're gonna have to make an arc reactor. Okay. Change of plans. Let's make a real quick arc reactor. Let's get rid of that for a second. Grab this one. Let's grab the tools we require. I will go as far as saying we may play a skyblock, just for server performance reasons? Question mark. And just to mix it up. But it will depend on what's available when we start to look at what's next for our playthrough. It's like I said, it's still months away. Oh wow, this is a really big book. I need an arc furnace. 8 steel sheet metal. Oh, none of this is going to be programmed. E16, maybe. Maybe. That'd be neat. Ooh, can you imagine E6? Ooh, that could be cool. That could be cool indeed. I don't know if everyone would want to play an expert pack though. That's the only thing to consider as well. Because this is also meant to be fun. And sometimes expert packs are not fun. They're more grindy than they are fun. But also on a server, it does make things like grinding stuff out a lot easier because they run all the time, right? Immersive. Let's get this happening. Steel sheet metal. What's with all the different sheet metals? Steel sheet metal. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't. Yeah, I would. When E6E comes out, I'm absolutely playing it on stream, Shelvik. That is 100% happening. It may not happen like immediately when it comes out. I may again give it like a month just to let it get any bugs out of the way. But I will absolutely be playing it on stream because that is. E2E is still like top 3 easily of favorite mod packs. But yeah, we'll definitely be playing that on stream. Blocks of steel. We have blocks of steel. I should be crafting these. So okay, let's do this. I've already forgotten the count. 8 and 6. 8 of these guys. And 6 of these guys. We need so much steel. Then I need sheet metal slabs. I need 14 sheet metal slabs. Oh, sheet metal slabs. Okay, so I need another 14. So I need another 12 of these. I don't have steel plates. Honeydew, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the pack. Happy Easter Sundays. I hope you're having a good one. Let us get steel plates on our radar here. I'm not gonna do that version. We're gonna do that, but then we're gonna get rid of that, and we're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. Gonna do that. And then we're gonna change back to there. I need 9, not 12. Was that counting too many? I was probably counting too many. That is highly likely. Let's make. I will trust Sulfic. But that's still gonna make 12 because it does it in bunches of 4. Yeah. So that'll still cover us. There's our steel sheets. While that's happening, I require 5 steel scaffolding. Hey, Honeydew, how you doing? How is your week going? It's Sunday, it's the end of the week, or the start of the week, if that is your thing. 12. 14 of those bad boys. Did I not make 6 blocks of steel? I did, but it's the silent mechanism blocks of steel, which I don't think I can do anything about that, but that'll be fine. Steel scaffolding. So I need 15 steel scaffolding. You, and you, and you. You skip things, you gotta keep coming back to make them, folks. Steel. Catch up. There we go. I need another 4. Right, I did 6. I did 5. I made 1 too many. Ice cream sounds good. I like ice cream. I made way more of those than I required. In fact, I bought ice cream this week, so I'm gonna have some this afternoon. Heavy engineering blocks. I need 5 of those. I do not have any of the immersive stuff programmed in here, folks. I do have 2 heavies though. That's a positive sign. Let's probably won't need any of those. I will definitely need that. Ooh. Steel mechanical components. That's gross. And that needs more sheet metal. Do I need light engineering blocks for this as well? I think I do. Let's program both of these. Which means we're going to need iron sheet metal as well. Iron sheet metal, aluminium sheet metal. Iron. Silver, lead. There it is, iron sheet metal. Yep, you can do that version, that's fine. Okay. Tell you right now, I'm not going to have the bits that I need here. So I need 5 heavy engineerings, and I've got 2 already, so I need another 3. And that's going to want... Okay, that's not too bad. Just 2 more steel components. The problem I'm going to have here is steel. Bag of Sour Patch Kids. Ooh, Sour Patch Kids are good. Sour Patch Kids are very good. Let's make... How is it still? Oh, it's plates now. No, it's always been plates. Never mind. Plates, and so I need plates. I think 4 plates. I need some copper. There are plates. Let's get those heavy components. Don't have these hooked up to automation. Okay. Now I can can make the other 3 heavy components that are required. Yes, yeah. There's a limit to how many you can consume for sure. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So there's our 5 of those. We need a cauldron. Pretty sure we've got cauldrons for days. Wow, I cannot spell. Cauldron. Redstone engineering block. I've definitely got that. Uh, 10 light engineering blocks. This is what I'm going to. I'm going to need to make 11 of them. Okay. And those ones are 2 iron. Okay, so let's get iron. Man, spelling is hard. Let's... Nope. Nope, I don't even know what that is. A bone shovel? Cool. 22? That'll give me 11? Yeah, that's math. And I've already got the copper on me, so I just need these to craft. What is my Minecraft lore? As in, what's the lore of the base that I'm building, the world that I'm playing? So, we're on an island. This island here in the middle of the ocean. Not really middle of the ocean, but, you know, it's close enough. And this island was populated by a family many, many years ago. They settled on this island, claimed this land as theirs. And over the years, you know, people come and go. And at some point, the island got turned into like one of these summer camps that Americans go to, you know, like a scout camp or whatever. And so there's all this like stuff we're still building, but you know, there's cabins and there's a homestead where the groundskeeper and stuff would live and that kind of jazz. And so this is Camp Nightfall is the name of the island. And what happened is a billionaire found out that there was a fountain of youth here on this island. And he's taken over, and so he's built this giant pyramid over where the Fountain of Youth is to protect it, and so he can do study and research and stuff. And that's kind of the base we're building, is his research laboratory. So that's kind of the world that we're building. It's kind of cool. I like it. It's a bit different, but we're definitely gonna get reinforced blast bricks. This is gonna be gross. There's definitely gonna be some shenanigans ahead of us. We've got lots of building still to do. But I think it's going to be good. That's the very high level. It's one of those things that like you come up with like your plan for your build and then you're like, this is going to evolve, right? This is going to change over time. Blast bricks are not terrible to make. Let's automate that one as well. Like a salt. I'm pretty sure I've got magma blocks. I may even have enough blast bricks that I don't need to craft more, but we'll do this anyway. So then I need 27 reinforced blast bricks. 27. Okay. I already had the 27. Yeah, that's what I thought. I still need to go back. Oh, hang on. Is there a quest that I'm skipping by doing? Just jump into this. Immersive. The arc furnace is not a quest, so we're all good. Oh, I appreciate that. Yeah, no, this is my SMP. This is our server. I've got a group of 12 friends together. We're all playing here, having some good times. Hello, Naga. Happy of the, what day of the week is it? Sundays? Sundays? My days are a mess, folks. There's a reinforced blast bricks. And here is Emron. Hello, Emron. Oh, that was a quest. Oh, no, that was me to make the improved blast furnace. We're skipping that. We're going straight to the arc furnace. Hello, Emron. How is your afternoon going? Is it oddly strange that Naga and Emron show up at the same time? Are they, in fact, two separate people, or are they the same person? This is the question. Where am I going to build this arc furnace? I think it's going to go down here. I think it goes right here. Shh. Shh. Okay. I won't spoil the surprise. Man, we've only made 128 coal coke since yesterday. Oof. Arc furnace, you are gonna live here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Arc furnace is a big boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, actually, I wonder what power we're gonna use for this. We should be fine. We should be fine. This is the same old... Ooh, you can do this on the angle now? That's weird. This is the same. This hasn't changed in any way. This all looks normal. Okay. You just never know, right? You just never know. Cauldron in the middle. Sheet metal. Like so. Up since 6 a.m. Went for 15-kilometer walk. And the dog's still not tired. No! Oh, Papa is still going strong. Still 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's heavy. No, sheet metal and heavy. One heavy in the middle at the bottom there. Sheet metal. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 1, 2. And then all of the lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Puppy needs a treadmill. Oh, could you imagine? Puppy does need a treadmill though. Hey, stop. Go there. This is so weird that it is on an angle like that. Comes out 2. I always forget the extra row on the front there, and then the 3 on top. And then it's scaffolding, right? Yeah. And then on the top. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, and then our scaffolding comes up the sides here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, this blast furnace looks so small compared to all the other machines. Blast furnace is such a big boy, and it's like looking tiny. Looking tiny. Correction, doggies, after all, feeding tinus. Still wanted to go play. I just got on the couch for sleep. I mean, that sounds like fun too. And you haven't been to bed yet? Man, you need sleep. Sleep. Let us do a bit of things here. Oh, I need graphite rods. We can do that. Let's get a draw. And we'll just put a little few upgrades in this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we will put a void in it as well. Did we get that much rich slag? We're good. We are good. Where's the draw? Oh, I used the draw to make the void. Let's just try that again, shall we? Taking it with sleep at night and this is fair. Did you win? Honeydew? Oops. Multi-jump and angel ring do not go together, folks. Just an FYI. Void and all the upgrades. You didn't win? What does the winner win? How much power does an arc furnace use? Is it 8,000? Does it not tell me? Doesn't really tell me. I want to say maybe it's 4,000. Let's get some gates. Griffin did. Hang on. Is Griffin and Honeydew two different people in the same account? One gentleman here is more annoying than is useful. Yeah, it is. Now that I've got Angel Ring, I may need to look at getting rid of the multi-jump. Where's the ender gates? I use ender gates. Had to propose to you? I mean, that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. 2, 3. Unless they're not your type. If they're not your type, then that is a bad thing, but can't win them all. Yeah, mock jump also tell you how many times. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm feeling. That is what I'm feeling. Let's get a crate to go on the front. And then we need to make some graphite rods. So, is this gonna make me sad? Is this gonna make me sad, folks? Hop graphite. Hop graphite, yeah, same recipe. Hop graphite dust, yeah. Can I... Okay. Helios Show, hello. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the pack. Happiest of Sundays. Do I... let me guess. The only way to get hop graphite dust is... How do I get hop graphite ingots, folks? Is this another busted recipe? This is another busted recipe. Yeah, this is my storage system. It is still the 8 coke dust shelfing. Okay, good to know. I'm gonna have to make it a... I'm gonna have to make a squeezer as well. Kingdom has 2 kings. My goodness. Hey, Honeydew, that sounds like a good time to me. This is my storage room, Helios. This is my drawer controller shenanigans. Mostly done for ease of access to resources early game. And now that we have an ME system, it gives me the advantage of being able to use the creative storage upgrades. So this one drawer can hold all of the lapis rather than it filling up my drives down in the basement there. It's a little bit framey, you know, but it's okay. I can live with 50 FPS, that's not a problem. Still a lot of work to do to fill it all up, but you know, the infinite upgrade, shelving, that one is not too bad. It requires 2 of each of the previous tier upgrades, plus 4 nether stars, and you get 2 of them, which, you know, it's not cheap, especially because the advanced craft tables need squish balls and stuff to craft all of the black iron. And the luminescence, requires charged snowballs and refined glowstone ingots. But again, like, it's not a terrible recipe once you've got it done, and that's doable, right? So that'll really help us with some of the storage, especially as we ramp up our power production and ramp up our resource processing. We'll see how we go. DNF. I don't know what that acronym stands for, Honeydew. I'm sorry. What does that mean? Okay. So... Dream not found. I don't know what that means. I live under a rock. I play Minecraft and That's my life. Okay, we're gonna make a squeezer, folks, because we need hop graphite. Otherwise, our arc furnace is not going to run. So I need a piston, more steel scaffolding, piston. We need 6 more scaffolding. I didn't make enough 3. Not paying attention to chat. George. Okay, yeah, I don't watch stream. I think I've watched some of their videos. They certainly look like they're having fun on their servers. 2 more light engineering blocks. Oh, I'm gonna need to make more thingies, aren't I? Iron sheets. 8? Yes. Oh, I actually may have enough light now that I think about it. Because I can make some extras. Yeah, 2. How many did I need? 2. Okay, cool. 1 more redstone engineering. I already had one of those. And then I need 3 steel fence. Steel fence. I have none of these things. Okay, let's just change the system how to make it for us. Wonders of automation, folks. 3 of these. Put coal into squeezer to get hot. Yeah, I've got coal coke. We'll do. We should be fine. I just need to make the squeezer. I just didn't have a squeezer, right? This mod pack is Chroma Technology 2. Chroma Technology 2. It's 116 mod pack. Came out just over a month and a bit ago. Actually, it's probably been out 2 months now. Or am I missing something, JC? Are you telling me I'm missing something? You may be telling me I'm missing something. And you may have told me in chat and I just totally... There's a lot going on right now. Oh, last time it was coal. Yeah. Kind of mid-July. Yeah, I think, yeah, that sounds about right, Kaniana. I'm enjoying it. There's a couple of bugs that are a little bit, challenging to deal with. There's a couple of quests that don't work and stuff, but you know, it's fine. We're working around it. I need some fluid pipes. Man, I don't have those things programmed either. Fluid pipes. Then I need the barrels, right? That's going to be the last part. I should probably program those while we're here, which we can now make because we have treated timber. Beautiful. I'm going to have to teach it how to make slab. It definitely doesn't know how to make treated wood slabs. Okay. So I need 2 pipes, 4 barrels. 2 pipes. And 4 barrels. Beautiful. Cat said hi. Hello, Cat. I have not had cats for years. Where's my pipes? They're the pipes. Okay, squeeze up. There's another machine that's quite small. Let's maybe do this on this side. Yeah. Oak chest, you're in the way. I guess you're gonna just have to stay there. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Podox, you got a point. If Cat's talking, you know, is that the beginning of the end? Okay. That's that meme where it's like your dog talks to you and it says no one would believe you, and then that's it. It's the last time it ever talks again. Yup. That is absolutely what it would be like. I need a piston on top. This is... Now, I've had trouble turning pistons. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to hope... I know it's not going to do what I want it to do. I'm going to do this. I'll try that again. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but pistons don't seem to turn like they used to. And then fences on these guys, and then hammer, make a squeezer. This also can use a lot of power at once, so let's give it a decent sized gate as well. Hardened gate's fine. 5,000, that should be fine. That can go, power goes on there. So, now let's see. So, it was coal dust in CG1, JC is saying. So let's try coal dust first. If that doesn't work, we'll make coke dust. You're scared to know what your cat would tell you, Photox? I mean, that's true. That's true. That is definitely true. Nothing. X-nay on the coke dust. Okay, let's grab some coal coke. I haven't actually hooked that up. Let's do that. I'll try whole coal? Okay. Nope. Unless the animation's busted. No, because it'd show us the progress. Let's hook this up, because I don't have this hooked up yet. Oh, I do have that hooked up. Do I have that hooked up? Brain. No, I didn't hook it up. Cable. Yeah, I did 8 pieces. Okay, coal coke. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be coal coke dust. Okay, so let's do this. Ooh, that doesn't sound like fun at all, honeydew. That's very dangerous, folks. Do not do that. Let us grab... grab that much. See what happens. And let's crush that. No, not enrich. Crush. Can I not crush coal coke? Hang on. Coke dust. I can only do it in a crusher. I have so much hate right now, folks. What is even going on? This game. I just want to double yellow right. Like, what is even going on? 10 steel scaffolding. I can't win. I think it's more than I need. I guess I'll make that back into blocks. And we'll just crush the blocks. Okay. It's going to take a second to make the steel. What else do I need? I need a whole lot more light engineering blocks. So I'm going to need to make a whole lot of... That's expensive for chocolate milk. That is expensive for chocolate milk. Okay, so I need to make 10. Another 20 of those. Craft faster machines. Oh, it's 11:40, folks. We're not gonna get this done. The days got away from me. So, question. Folks on the server, anyone got stuff they want or need to show off this week? And or do we want to put it off for next week and do a bigger tour? I'm okay either way. I just realized how late it was and I apologize. I know people's got to do stuff. Not ready yet. Too tired to show anything. Okay. Fair enough. I'm on board with these things. I understand the feeling of wanting to still be in bed. JC can wait. I only have one thing and pizza's almost done. Pizza comes first. I get it, JC. Did I really fall one short? I really fell one short, folks. Oh, sheets required. Wait till next week for easier so you can keep going. I might keep going on this one, Katiana, and we'll do a big tour next week. I know that peeps have definitely got stuff that they can show off, but where it's already kind of late, let's save tours for next week. Hey, Shifter, that's on you, my friend. That is on you. Okay, we'll skip World Tour this week, folks. We will definitely make up for it next week. That gives me time to work on the secret project that I'm working on, because I have not had a chance to finish it yet. So y'all ain't seen that. You all won't see it until I finish it, unless someone else spoils it. But I mean, that's fine. Okay, steel scaffolding. Is that finished crafting? It has. Don't know what you're talking about, Katiana. Don't know what you're talking about. Another redstone engineering block, which I did not teach this how to make because I already had them. Not really realizing I was going to need like 60,000 blocks to make this stupid yellowite. What is even going on? Okay. One of these. Beautiful. Give me one. Oops, not kiln blocks. One of those. And then 8 steel fence and 9 hoppers. 8 steel fence. This is going to make 9 because, you know, that's how it rolls. And then hopper. Oop, not that one. 9 of these. Steel fence. No worries, how did you? We'll catch you later. You have a good afternoon. Okay. Got all the bits. Improved blast furnace. We're not making improved blast furnace. Machines. This one's gonna output to. Sure, whatevs. I can fly. I don't need to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is this a 4? 5. It's 5. Okay. Which side do I want where? Because it doesn't really matter. We probably want to do it that way. Sure. Okay. Engineering blocks at the back. A lot of scaffolding. You know, yesterday was meant to be my immersive day. More things and stuff. And fences go around the middle. And then I need the redstone one. I think is going to go here. Yeah, it sure is. And then hoppers on top. Okay. And then hammer is there. Yeah. Hazardous machinery, folks. I need another gate to make this run. Sure, I will do that one as well. That bad boy goes there. Let's grab a crate. So I'll put a crate on this one. Oops. But this doesn't have an interface, so I can just click on it. That's fluid out. I don't need fluids from that one. Okay. Okay. So, coal coke. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to drop these in. I'm good. I've got a magnet on. Drop. Crash. My goodness, folks. I just want more Eularia. What a process! We need hop graphite seeds. Please tell me we can make hop graphite seeds. Okay. Then we make hop graphite by squeezing it. Oh, I need so much. Oh, no, that's enough. Is that enough? I don't know if that's enough. I'm gonna have to hook all these machines up to automation, folks. Hop graphite, because I think I need 3 hop graphite per rod. Yeah. Metal presses. Oh, do I not have? Oh no! Do I not have? Hang on. Please tell me. This is one of those things I would have put safely in a chest. Oh dear. Oh dear. Electrode. Thank goodness. Thank goodness we have blueprint. Otherwise that would have been a disaster. And by disaster I mean I would have had to have gone and found the blueprint. It's 4 ingots per rod. I am well short. Okay, so let's grab another coke. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because we need 3 rods. Oh, I can put like unbreaking 8 on. Idiot. I can put like unbreaking 8 on this, can't I? This is gonna last forever, which is a good thing. What else can these rods have? I assume just unbreaking. That's usually what you get. Yeah, just oh, it can only go up as unbreaking 3. Shifter's showing off his rod, folks. We'll get to that a little bit later in our playthrough. We've still got a ways to go before we're up to the shenanigans level that Shifter is with that quest chain. The quest chain in question is this one. I haven't even started it. How it's guy. Basically, this is every anime weeb's dream of being able to cast magic. Yeah, we will definitely be playing with this. Maybe I wouldn't say sooner rather than later, but it will definitely be sometime in our future. Okay, so then we make our... Yeah, that's... Yeah, you explode the base, for sure. 9, that'll do me. Let's go smelt this down. And we'll get out the hot graphite. Make our rods. Okay. 3 rods. Beautiful. We even have a hot graphite to spare. Then we need to get unbreaking books on these because my goodness, we know we need more of these. Unbreaking. It says it's only going to take an unbreaking 3. So I will grab some unbreaking 3s, but I'm also going to grab Unbreaking 6 to see if that works. I don't think it will. Unbreaking 6, no worky. Yeah, unbreaking 3. Oh, unbreaking 3, no worky? Hang on. Hang on. Hold up. Electrode. Oh, we can make fluorescent tubes with immersive engineering. I didn't know you could do that. Unbreaking 3, enchantable. Why you know in? I have. This is where. I don't know if this is the mod pack or if it's. It should still show up and tell me how many levels of XP are required, though. Usually like 6 levels or something, right? Yeah. Not enchantable, folks. Yeah, no, it's fair, it's fair. I wonder if Enchanter. I wonder if. Oh, hang on. Let's try it in. Here's an idea. Let's try it in my Soul Enchanter, because that will only apply the enchants it can do. Nope, no enchants. Okay. And I can't do this one. No enchants. Okay. I thought there was an enchantment applier from Industrial Foregoing, or has that been removed in this version? No, it is. Enchantment applicator. I wonder if I can do this one. Ooh, tokens. I can maybe do an Unbreaking 3 token. That's true. Let's see if we can make this one. Enchantment applicator. I feel like we should be able to craft this. Just to try it. Enchantment applicator. I'm pretty sure that's the one we want. Because the enchantment factory, I don't know what that does. I've got the enchants I want to apply. Let's try this. I don't know how this works. I've never actually made this before. I'm gonna guess it's gonna want liquid XP, which we've got a whole tank of it, so that's fine. Okay, so these books can go away because we've done that. I don't think we're gonna need any more immersive stuff. Okay, application, enchantment applicator. That was a quest as well, which is always good fun. Yeah, so you're gonna need liquid XP. Okay, so let's grab that tank that we had from before. Essence. It's not liquid XP, it's essence, is the industrial foregoing version. So let's just, for the sake of what we're doing, chuck that there. We'll grab some pipes. Grab an upgrade card. And I need a gate to give this power. These don't use a lot of power. Basic ender gate. Going to need to get a... I need the pipe wrench. Okay, wrong thing. You. Click. You. Click. Okay. Liquid essence. Wow, that didn't make a lot of liquid essence. Let's see if we can make this work, folks. Nope. No worky. Okay. No enchanting of the graphite electrodes. Neat. Okay. It's all good. It's fine. It is fine. They will just break. Today we learned. Okay, so all of that was so we can get this yellorium into a state of more functional use. Yeah, that's going to use that so quickly. Oh my goodness. It's almost used 1% of those rods and it hasn't even done... Boy. Unbreaking makes a huge difference on these electrodes, folks. I almost never use this for actual ore processing. So it looks like we get about 12 instances. So we get 12, 24, about 48 ores processed for. So it looks like we're gonna get about a stack processed per percent. So I mean that's not terrible. Yeah, okay. And this is... Okay. So that's just happening, folks. I think it's... This is just a waiting game now. Because I needed how much just to make the rods? I did like 5,000 or whatever. It drains so fast. Well, that's the difference between putting unbreaking on them and not, right? Yeah. That's the whole thing. But hey, at least we're ore doubling. That was the thing, was ore doubling, because there's no other way to ore double this yellorite. At least not that I could see, right? I could hammer it with the ore crushing hammer, but then that gets uranium, and I actually need the yellorite. Katiana, you just made Twitch affiliate? Get out of town. Congratulations, Katiana. All that hard work pays off. Happy dance indeed. I can manually crush it with a quartz grindstone, but it looks like there's a chance of getting uranium dust as well. This is the only thing I've seen that is reliable in giving us yellorite. Oh, even this one though has the double. I am so confused. I guess I could crush it. That might be faster. I didn't see that one. But then I bet you I'd get uranium dust. I'm very confused, and because even this one gives you uranium, right? The ore doubling, tripling stuff. This is very confusing because I'm not getting yellorite from my current. I'm doing this at the moment. Either way, this will do. This will do. I just have to wait for this to produce, right? Because how many do we need? 272? See if I put this in the system, how close we are. This was just for the rods. So the reinforced rods, 272. And you still need another 263 yellorium. And that's not even the casings, right? I don't even know how many casings I'm going to need. So hang on, 9 by 9, it's 81, which I knew that. I didn't need to math that. times like 5 sides is another 400 casings. I know it's not quite that because some of those sides are doubled and some of those sides will have like control rods and stuff in them. But 405. So we're bringing another 400. Hey, I'm clicking in here. 400. Okay, we can get those started. And then we're gonna need what did we say? 16 fuel rods. Reinforced. Okay, it's 16 of those. 2 reinforced access ports. Reinforced controller. Oh, I don't have I don't have enough CPUs for that. RIP. And then I don't have enough CPUs. I need to craft more. Okay, let's see how Yellowright's going. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. Good enough. This is so much steel. Oh my goodness, this is so much steel. Huh. Okay, folks, this is a waiting game, and it's midday. So that, I think, is where we're going to call it for today. I didn't quite get as far into this as I'd hoped. I didn't realize the reinforced were going to be such a spicy recipe, and I was going to have to make all of these shenanigans. What even is this? To get Yellowrite. And I'm kind of disappointed in the power outage of output of this particular reactor. So I'm gonna have to let that all craft away. I will try and get that reactor set up ahead of next week. Yeah, I just have to wait for these material to process. The little 5x5 is only outputting 2,000 Naga, and considering how much power was required for the to make it, not worth it. But this is going to make cyanide, which we need for the ultimate ingots. This reactor hasn't kicked in at all. This makes 84,000, right? So this one reactor does 40 times more power than this one does. So RIP. We're gonna make the 9x9 for the cyanide. We have to make the turbines for the quest. But given the amount of power they're making and the amount of room they make up, I think it's I'm probably not gonna build them. I'll just make the items, right? Yeah, that would be 200,000. But the crafting cost of that many thermal generators is very expensive. These power reactors are cheaper to make, but they're not. I guess they're not passive on their resource requirements, right? I mean, that's true for this as well. This has resource requirements, but we can use the uranium. Just for the crafting of the fuel rods, has to be the Yellowrite. So yeah, a little disappointed. Yeah, Shifter, we're gonna do mechanism reactor. But you know, that was part of the experiment here, was like, quest wise, this was after power. So I expected at least something to come out of it. Either way, we need the cyanide for the ultimate ingots. So not all a waste. And we learn these things together. But yeah, that's where I'm going to call it, folks. We are going to be back next week for some more PO3 and some more CT2. But for now, I'm going to get some food in my belly because I am starving. Congratulations again to Katiana for making affiliate. That's very exciting. And I'm going to love yous, leave yous, and catch you all next week. We will be in the Discord in the meantime. But for now, see you later.